Hello everybody, it's the Bricklord here, back with another video, and as you guys can see today, we are in my just room, and you guys can see my collection here. And so today, this video is to celebrate reaching 300 subscribers on the channel, and I said I was going to do a room and collection tour for you guys, an updated one in fact, and I have 3 reasons for doing an updated one. Firstly, the original one is, kind of just out of date, and I have more sets in my collection is the first reason. Secondly, my room has changed a little bit from some of the times that some people may have watched the original one. And thirdly, that original video is not that amazing of quality, and unfortunately my camera ended up turning the video sideways like partway through, so it kind of ruined the video. So with all that though, yeah, I just really want to share this whole room and collection with you guys, and the little chair there is just so I can show you some stuff on the top shelf a little better. But yeah, otherwise though, I think we're just going to go ahead and start with the collection itself, because I know that's probably the most interesting thing, and then if anybody else wants to see everything else, you can. So we're just going to go ahead and go right down here, and on the right side of the shelf here is my Season 11 stuff, and yes, I do have the sales off the land bounty there. Personally, I don't love them on the land bounty, and most of the ice chapter, it did not even have them, so I personally enjoy that look more, and it does fit the show accuracy enough, so yeah. But yeah, I do have all the Season 11 sets, Titan Mech back there, the castle, and the small $10 set there, or $15 set, whatever it was. But yeah, and then over to this side is my Season 7, and I guess Day of the Departed thing, but I think it did show up in Season 7 if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, so not the largest Season 7 and stuff, but it's still definitely cool. Moving up here on the right is the final battle, and yes, I do have a Garmatron now again. I actually, out of all the parts in my collection and stuff, I did have the Garmatron at one point, as I've mentioned on my channel, but I finally actually rebuilt it, and I'm so excited that I rebuilt it. It looks just amazing. Definitely happy with that. So yeah, and then the Fire Mech back there, and Warrior Bike, in the very back there, the Golden Mech, the Golden Chicken, and then the Legacy Earth Driller. And then as you guys can see, the Season 8 stuff, the Temple of Resurrection looking glorious back there, the Samurai X suit, the Katana V11, Zane's motorcycle from Season 8, the Ninja Nightcrawler, and then some small SOG bikes and stuff, and then Mr. E's main bike and Kilo's bike. And then right next to Season 8 is Perfectly Enough Season 9, and the dragon is back in the kind of the corridor back there, and then the main dragon pit, and the big beastly diesel knot, and definitely looking awesome. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet shelf here. I really like this one. Moving up, and we'll just start with the most recent stuff here, the Seabound stuff. So I do have the excellent Hydro Bounty, as if any of you watched the first Seabound haul video on my channel. And then obviously also the Temple of the Endless Sea and Wochira there. And yeah, this will get changed a little bit, and obviously you guys can see some kind of gappiness in here where the rest of the Season 15 Seabound sets will go. So not complete, but definitely still looks great so far. And then one of my favorite displays, just on pure looks alone sitting on this shelf, is my Season 12 display. And I just love how vibrant this is. It just looks so awesome. And I do have all of the Season 12 sets really looking great together. Yeah, definitely awesome. Both of the dragons and the cars, the motorcycle, the jet, the mech, and the arcade pods way back there in the corner. But yeah, moving up here is the island sets, and they're looking pretty sweet as well. Obviously the huge catamaran there for the keepers, Zippy the dragon, the island there in the back, and then the chopper bike, the other 2 catamarans right there. Definitely looking cool. And then next to Season 14 is Season 13 here, and I only have a few sets from that. The main Skull Sorcerer's Dungeon, and then the Journey to the Dungeon Connected, and then Wu's Battle Dragon, And then I did get the Spinjitzu Burst, but it's not right up here. And then nextly over is Season 3 stuff, and I do like this one. Season 3 was kind of the start of my Dark Age for sets, and I slowly have kind of recouped and rebuilt some stuff. So have the Ninja Copter there, Lloyd's bike, the amazing Kai Fighter. Unfortunately, my X1 Ninja Charger is still destroyed because I did have that original beastly one, but oh well. A couple Nindroid things, the Destructoid, and a custom Nindroid mech. That's something very old, and I don't know, it's still alive. It's not one of the most amazing things I've built, but it's still there. But yeah, then moving up here is the Skybound stuff. So there is the Crypterium Prison, which I have modified a fair bit. Obviously the glorious lighthouse there, Jay's elemental dragon, and then there's just tons of Sky Pirate flyers. There's the Zeppelin, there's the Sky Shark there, Woo's balloon is actually there, the catapult from like the green NRG dragon set and stuff like that. But yeah, and thinking of that green NRG dragon, here it is next to the season 5 stuff with my City of Styx, which is customized, the Legacy Titan mech, the amazing Ronin Rex. I really love this vehicle, and it's customized quite a bit, but I still love it. A small ghost dragon, and the ghost boat from Possession in that same City of Styx set. But now, moving up, I'm going to come and actually just grab this chair here so I can get up to the top shelf to show you guys stuff just a bit easier. But this is the Season 4 and Season 1 running out of space area. But I do have 2 Tournament of Elements, as I mentioned in my answers part for my Q&A. And man, I just love how this looks. It's awesome. The Ultra Dragon is back there. So is the Great Devourer and Zane's Snowmobile. And then, of course, the Legacy Boulder Blaster. And then I do have the amazing roller coaster here. You guys know I had this if you guys watched a couple videos on my channel. But it's really an awesome set, and yeah. And now you guys might see some like nails poking out from the wall there. Normally I do have my name like across here, over into where those nails are over there. But I took them down because I'm not name revealing right now. But that's normally why there's kind of some dead looking space on the wall there. But yeah, so that's really the entire actual collection of my set. Really happy with it, at least my Ninjago set. I do have a lot of other sets, just not really right here. This is just purely my Ninjago stuff, except for that roller coaster, because I really didn't have anywhere else to put it. So, but yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing this updated part of the collection. And now we're just going to kind of continue around the rest of the room. So as you guys kind of got a peek, I do have really awesome, I guess framed, not quite framed in photo, but like a canvased kind of piece up here, but it is the American continent, or part of the North American continent, the country of the USA, obviously, and USA colors, and the words do say the Pledge of Allegiance. I really love this, very patriotic, I very much like it. And then here is some more Ninjago related stuff, my 3 season 9 sets that I got, and their boxes, the most recent boxes, the Seabound ones, and then this is just dead space. This at one time did have a bunch of my Ninjago movie collectible minifigure packets, but I have since taken those down because that space is going to get used for Seabound boxes. And then as you guys can see, I do have my Sanctum Sanctorum Showdown set just sitting here, and then this is my parts collection. My drawers to separate parts. Like this top one is minifigure stuff and accessories. This is like sloped and angled and wedged kind of plates. Bricks, more bricks, plates, just random weird specialized stuff, and then like tires, treads, and Technic stuff. And then this is not always here, but as a possibly future video coming, I did come across a box of parts here recently, and inside of it was most of the original 2012 Destiny's Bounty pieces. I'm currently working on rebuilding it, and oh my gosh, I'm so excited to have come across this set. If any of you guys didn't know, I never did own the 2012 Bounty, or the 2015 one, or the movie one. My first bounty was actually the Land Bounty, then the Hydro Bounty. and I have not since got the legacy one either. So if I rebuild this would be my first like just regular bounty, and it's really awesome so far. Definitely enjoying building it, and hope to get that done sometime soon. But that's my current project. But moving on though, here is my, I guess, basically couch. It's technically a futon because it can fold down into a bed if need be. But you guys have seen this probably in my most recently my Seabound haul. I just use this as where I set my sets. And then behind that is my season 11 boxes. As much as I don't love season 11, I think the boxes do look pretty sweet together. So yeah. And then my main just bed here, it is a loft bed, like where it's just raised up though. And yeah, you guys can see that. And then one of my just favorite walls in this room is my wall with the season 12 Prime Empire boxes at the very top here, looking really awesome. And then down here is the season 13 stuff with the 4 sets I got from it. Unfortunately, the store for the season 13 Skull Sorcerer's Dungeon, they stuck like a little sticky piece to make sure it doesn't get out of the basically store without paying for it. And unfortunately, it tore up the box. I need to order a new one. And then next to that is the island boxes, looking pretty great as well. And then I do have a hilarious Grumpy Cat. I do like Grumpy Cat go away poster. Maybe eventually that might become where more boxes go, but for now I actually really like it. And then I do have a few Legacy 1 boxes. The only one I don't have is the X1 Ninja Charger, because I am not going to buy that set, never will. And I already have the Golden Cold because I ordered it secondhand. And then I do have all the original Legacy spinner boxes, so the Lloyd and Garmadon, the Wu and Nia, the Kai, the Zane, the Cold, the Jay. Then I do have the Epic Battle boxes. I mean, I don't know why, but they're cool, I guess. They do look cool, but those eventually might go, but that's where they are for now. This is my Chima speeders, some that have survived. It's about my only Chima stuff I have left, and they are just sitting on here. It really needs dusted off, but oh well. And then the Season 8 stuff, all but the SOG headquarters. And then over here is my slice of like Avengers. I have some like kind of decaled stuff for Avengers Endgame there. That is a custom Avengers logo that I made out of ceramics, out of clay. And then got it put in the kiln and fired and then glazed and stuff. And it really turned out awesome. I really do like it. And then the Avengers Compound Battle, the first one. And then the Sanctum Sanctorum box. And then Infinity War poster. Really love that movie. And then I do have, and I'm stepping away from it so you guys don't see me in any reflection, but I do have a TV, a PlayStation 3, a DVD player, and then for this shelf, my Wii stuff, and the controllers for the PlayStation, and a lava lamp, old-fashioned Wii, let's go, love that, really sweet, it's definitely nostalgic. Then down here I do have a cool little 3D lamp of like the Earth. If you get it right, it looks kind of 3D, but it's just lit up red right now. Then I have some Wii and PlayStation games, the remote. That Dukes of Hazzard series is a television series I mentioned that I like to watch. Yeah, and then, I don't know, a book, some knives. These are some different blades I have. If I take it apart here, if I can, maybe with my one hand here. I do have like this blade here, and then this is whoa, if the camera focuses, maybe. This is another blade back here, but yeah, I really have just a plethora of stuff on this shelf. It's nothing in particular, I guess, most of the time, but it is cool. Definitely pretty sweet stuff. I do have a golden presidential coin there, pretty awesome. And yeah, down here is just my movies box. Really cool. I have a whole just bunch of movies. I'm gonna put this blade, I guess, back up here as well. But yeah, I don't know. Some of these are really old from way early in my childhood. Some of these are more recent. Definitely love my Marvel movies here, my Avengers, Endgame on both Blu-ray and DVD, Avengers Infinity War, Civil War, Age of Ultron, Winter Soldier, the original Avengers, and the original Iron Man. The original 3 Spider-Man movies, those are awesome. The Fast and Furious through 7. The original 1969 Scooby-Doo series, that's probably my favorite TV series besides Ninjago. And then some other movies, like I said, I don't know, some of these I think are way early in my childhood, but yeah. And then the box, I actually made this box in woodshop here, so really am happy with that. And then a trash can, whoopee. Moving up though, I guess, then this is where my golden ninja collectors are. You guys can see my phone now in the reflection. I'm not standing near it so I don't get seen in the reflection, because again, I'm not doing a face reveal either, not accidental or on purpose, but that's where my golden ninja currently are. And then I have a really awesome Second Amendment wooden sign here, really awesome. And then an American flag, a blue striped American flag, and very much like that. And then this is a hilarious sign I have. The 5 deadly terms used by women. I'll kind of hold it here for a minute so you guys can read that. If anybody has a girlfriend or is engaged or married or whatever the case might be, though, if you're of the male species, you've probably heard these terms used before. So yeah. Then I do have a few climbing ribbons here. This is when my climbing career during my high school time. These are state comp ribbons where I have a first, a second, and a third. Very happy. That is a $100 magnet, not an actual $100. Just because it's hilarious, and I got that on a trip, I think to South Carolina is where I got that. I don't know why, but yeah. Then I do have a bow staff here with like silver dragon printing on it, really awesome. Just looks so amazing. Then that's another ceramic thing I made, same as like that. But this was for season 12, the orange Katana I decided to make. Turned out pretty cool. I do like that. And then up here is the collection of page booklets showing the sets. So the first one I have is season 2. Then I jump to season 5, season 6, season 7, the season 8 ones, season 9s, season 11s, season 12, season 13, then season 14, then season 15. And then I do have, this is a really cool thing here, and this was not here before for certain, but after my trip to San Francisco, I did come back with an authentic katana here, and yeah, I love it. It sits above where my ninja figures shelf is here, and it just sits in my windowsill, but I love this thing. This thing is amazing. It's just really, really awesome. Let me see if I'll get the sheath off of it. There, you guys can see the blade here. Really awesome. Just love this thing. It's just really an amazing thing, and yeah, I just love having it on display, and it just looks so gorgeous in the light in the windowsill. So yeah, I'll just try to sheath this back up one-handed here without poking the futon, and we'll put this back. But yeah, that's one of the newest things, though. Really do like it. You guys can see kind of my ugly backyard. And then yeah, we're back to where we started. So hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and yeah, that's really everything I wanted to show you guys. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this, and thanks again for 300 subscribers. I really appreciate it. Hopefully here soon, within the coming bit of time, I will do my top 10 Nia suits, hopefully a ranking the finales and premieres, and there will be a collab coming eventually here on the channel as well, so stay tuned for all of that. But once again, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really don't have a whole lot else to say, so yeah, with that, I'm gonna end the video here. Thanks again for watching. Thanks again for 300 subs. Blah. Hey, takes and bloopers and stuff that's not going to be cut out. But once again, though, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will see you all in the next video. So bye.